basically no difference other than Topson gonna be playing Hoodwink. That's the big difference make. Mid Hoodwink. I haven't seen anybody else play Core yet. Maybe it's happened, but I'm excited to see how he does. Probably gonna see your typical like Axe build that they transition into, but other than that, I mean, it's all fairly squishy, disable heavy supports on EG's side, so maybe a BKB for Topson is the other thing. BKB is great against Invoker, against Tide, against Disruptor Sham, so maybe gets BKB to protect himself a bit, but they're gonna have Mag Jug. That's gonna make Jug feel way better. He doesn't have to do this like sort of slow Maelstrom and Manta kind of build. I like OG's draft, but EG's has a lot of good potential. Well, if Jug gets a bit behind, I feel like they're gonna put pressure on the map. Monkey King carry. Tide Hunter farming very aggressively towards putting powers, grabs. It'd be a really good game.
Sure. I'm interested to see too the way, you know, we do have that power that sub will be able to nail. I'm interested to see how OG decide to play this, right? Because there's two ways of running this. You can have them just have Sumail off on the side doing his own thing and then have the rest of the team create that movement. Or do you play nearby and you have him join in early?
That's a good question, especially for OG historically. When Ana rejoined them in Season 2, the play near them thing was absolutely what they did. They stuck together very often looking for kills, and just to rotate over, drop a healing ward, walk over to a spin, and go back to farming. He might end up playing near them a lot, but the fact that he has a Magnus makes me... Like, he's going to want to stay near Seb to get him power once in a while, of course, but makes me assume he's going to hit creeps a little bit more abundantly, especially because he's effective if he can spin first.
Those lines have begun. It seems like everyone's very excited. We get to have fun dropped by No Tail. Was just the birthday boy as well the other day, so he's got to be feeling very excited.
First TI with birthday. I can relate to that a bit because in August it was like almost most years during TI, it's like my birthday flaps in there somewhere.
Oh, really?
But now that everything's different, it's like they get this new special birthday experience.
TI birthday.
Scrimming all day, watching replays, practicing. The best birthday you can have.
I mean, let's be fair. A lot of these guys, a good birthday for them is scrimming, staying in the room playing, you know, maybe getting through the...
Winning your scrims, the best day.
That is. Feeling good when you win. See, also, like, you know, just that whole line of green. Good.
Alright, position right now, just maybe spot lanes. They're going to walk right with this observer. They can maybe anticipate.
talking to me?
Everything looks normal on the EG side, and then on the OG side. A little pressure though.
A little bit of pressure over onto Eyesight Ice. Doesn't seem concerned, but No Tail making use of that battery assault, getting a couple whacks in.
That's definitely worth it. Gush back here, Coach maybe gonna give him a little zap on the way. Slaps, but good harassment. Clockwork control. Alright, trying to get into Arteezy's mind right here.
Yeah, right? That must be so...
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Do you know what it translates to?
No idea, but I see that winky emote they're using with it.
Sassy. Alright, so we have a matchup of Topson and Abed. Middle lane.
In the side lane, looks like Ice is
sitting so very low already.
That was No Tail running, going for the battery assault. He's doing a great job harassing Ice. They don't have a salve on him. Right? They spotted this earlier, I think, with the Observer Ward. Maybe this is why No Tail went for that early trade. He's having to tango up. Hurt him a lot.
Taking a lot of damage early on. Saksa also sitting a bit low. Seb has already started those mind games. Thrown out the high five.
Gush bottom on No Tail.
Gush bottom. Crit. Trying to run away here. We'll throw out a couple more slaps. No Tail sitting very low.
This is really good what No Tail's done. It's gotten their HP so low that now Sumail's spin is actually a big threat. So that's why Ice has to play safe. Ice is just getting his second last hit. Sumail's at a massive 5. I don't think they're going to be able to recover from this advantage.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering. I saw that he was sitting low. I figured he probably wants a free trip. No health, no mana left. Not really going to be able to.
Very important he gets on the regen this way. He'll be able to bring back here. Crit doing his best to deny Sumail, but yes. So far, everything looking alright for both teams. Way behind, they don't want to contest against sense. It's like the one lane that EG has a pretty decent melee hero. It's not going to feel So being able to separate him is great. Soxa is going to deny this crumple. In fact, Fly
I'm
didn't
not
head
sure
over
if
for this.
it was
This
a
is going to
smart
be
move,
a big
but I take
experience advantage for the starting lane.
你这么菜，你的队友，你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧？
They're doing
哥
the same
哥
thing, so they're also going to deny creep wave experience. They pulled the whip, so they'll go even here. Both teams happy.
A lot of scrapping early on here. No first blood just yet, but you can tell that they definitely mean business, especially No-Tail just continuously trying to just interrupt anything going on over on the side between Crit and Ice.
Thompson might be going for a kill in the mid lane pretty soon. Abed's kind of low here. He did just use his acorn shot, just trying to health in a really low point, but the fact that Thompson's full regen and Abed is not going to make it hard for Abed to keep getting last hit.
No-Tail is going to be the first blood. I've had enough of this little robot.
You talking to me?
Gotta take him out of the lane, so he's gone back to the fountain for the second time. Not this time of his own.
Tough one. Clockwork does a lot of damage, but he's not the most survivable. Right, on him.
Dire's top tower
Shaman
is
has
under
a
attack.
lot of damage. Having to worry about Gush. On the bright side, it's not necessarily massively further. He's clearing out mangoes and things like that just to make his laning stage good right now. And that's kind of what he has to do.
Surprised that we're not. I guess you kind of need to stay in the lane for now, but we'd like to
Radiant
see some of these
structures
stats
are
being made for Ice, because he has been having a little difficult
Denied.
amount of harassing without him.
I think Sumail just glyphed just to deny a range. That's how much he cares about little margins. Because I'm watching him go for this last hit that he wanted so bad, and he glyphed it right to deny. There's the spin damage coming in.
No-Tail trying to get into position, has battery assault on Crystal. Moving back though. Continues with these hits.
Really good.
Oh, this is a little bit spooky right now for Crit. He'll hold up the shackles, but
So
they've
worth
got the
it.
healing ward up and running.
Because Crit didn't have any more regen, actually. He just brought himself a win lane. So now he's half HP. He's got a nice wand, of course, and there's a ring of health on Tide, but they're, again, kind of winning the regen battle in this little trade pool. So he's going fine for them. 20 last hits now on Sumail, 16 on Tide. Some small marginal advantages, but it's a big deal in some...
Yeah, pulling of the wave in that top area. Bottom lane, though, No-Tail again with battery assault. Sumail cooking away, does have the spin, trying to get enough damage over onto Ice, but still not able to. Oh, there's the cog. This is a very dead Tide Hunter. Gonna go over to No-Tail.
It was close. He almost dukes his spin there, but they're able to catch up with the battery assault. Get the great cogs of both of them stuck inside, so Ice goes down. 1k advantage to OG right now. It's pretty severe. Might be on that edge, so maybe it looks a little bit more extreme. Good start for them in the...
Quiet time over lane, though. Their levels, getting their last hits. Right now we're looking at Thompson, 27 and 9, and good at 5, so fairly even. I'm interested though to see
Dire's courier
are we going to
has
see
been
a
killed.
wait? Oh, Fly's career sniped here. Are we going to see these rotations coming up fairly early? Do you think, or is it going to just be the Invoker just sticks in the lane the entire time? They try to send someone over. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of the games we've watched recently, there hasn't been too many, but this is a good game for it. Another spin going on Ice in the bot lane. Just, it's a level 3 actually, so pretty good amount of damage here. Missing his cog, unfortunately, but hey, back to Ice, more damage.
Radiant's
Turn off
bottom
the
tower
turn around with a
is under
shackle.
attack.
Ice though will back off as Sumail is there with the healing ward yet again.
Little mana expensive, you do want a Force Jug to do this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You go this way, and I'll go
Thompson.
Linking away over Fly, throw out the kinetic, but has a bushwhack.
What I take it.
Couple more clicks to do it. Throws out the acorn. So the vision stocks coming in, and that's a dead Fly. Oh, in the bottom lane, Ice gets caught in the caught yet again. Mail collecting the kill this time.
They are just pressuring here. Really nicely done by OG so far. That's going to be an EP that is left land on Thompson, but spends his mana right before but the rotate.
The rotation here from Crit. He's got the shackle. They even bring the disruptor to make sure that this little squirrel gets kept in the cage.
Great rotation. 2 points in Hex there for Crit, and really solid gank.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's the rotation value from these. Disruptor's not the best at rotating, but obviously Sean, great base damage, good disables, and he's able to get there and put wards down on the way too.
It's a little bit too fast here, but you know who's nearby? It's Arteezy.
Did I
And he says, I will take that, although it still goes over to Fly. We do have some nice high stacks being built though over here on the side of OG.
Radiant
Very
are
aware
scanning.
of.
There. I guess Jug's gonna kill with some power. That's the goal. He's gonna go for a Yasha build. You can get away with this when you've got an Empower offlane. Man for harass on Ice. Just to lower him down. But he's got Hood now. The instant Hood rush to lower the spin damage that Jug can deal. Otherwise, he just gets zoned too easy. Put a mana, a wand here and there. Just has to play defensive. He is struggling. 24 last hits now compared to Sumail's 46. Jug really paying off here with the clockwork as well. Oh, and there's the Omni Slash bottom too, but it jumps to the neutrals.
Oh, unfortunate for Sumail. Ice though is still climbing away, and we do have another whole fight going on. It's trying to run out here. Nice boundless landing coming out from Arteezy. I'm not sure they're going to continue to follow though. And this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, now that Fly has noticed that they have all these stacks, I would almost like to see them maybe rotate up Tidehunter. Maybe not just yet, but definitely taking it together because he's having some difficulties in that lane. These are some bad stacks, like you said.
That problem though is that Tide's like the only guy that can take it, but it's skill build. He's got 3 points in Kraken Shell because his lane is so hard. They can't easily do this, so yeah, Seb's gonna take it himself with help from Thompson. They both have Empower, but they're just trying to get this thing. Get the gold, get the experience, and more importantly, this
the
the
neutral
neutral
items.
items.
Tower is
Getting them
under
all in
attack
that first like minute period after they spawn is a nice.
I always like the neutral item pinata when you take a camp that's been stacked a couple times and they all just pop out all at once. Satisfying.
It's basically like giving everybody in your team bracer at the start of the game, and sometimes it's
这
even
么菜的
powerful
队
to
友不会，
regen.
你
It's
这么
mana
菜的队
regen.
友不会生
Those
气
kinds
吧，
of
哥
things
哥？
end up meaning you don't have to like consumable pulls anymore. Thompson again getting it here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Still being a little
Scanning.
aggressive. Dire team scanning. They know that No-Tail headed over here.
They have great wards. If you look over in that middle lane there, you can see they've got the back of the tower covered
Radiant's
and they've got the
bottom
front
tower
area.
is
So
under
any sort
attack.
of movement coming out from the
Dire's
side
top
of
tower
OG,
is under attack.
very in the know about it.
That could have been just
I'm
because they're
not
worried about
close to
No-Tail's
taking
rotations
any
most likely.
bounty.
Because that's going to spot rotations between mid lane and the bottom lane. Thompson and No-Tail both covered with these
Dire's top tower
but
is under
still a
attack.
small gold advantage for
Dire's
OP, but it's not
structures
blowing
are
up wide,
fortified.
so everything's fine. Now, Jug's going to be pressuring top tower by himself, though. Maybe we'll see EG rotate now that they see some
Radiant's
heroes
bottom
on the map,
tower
but
is under attack.
for now, yeah, Arteezy is going to rotate and defend that now that he knows ward's paying off for EG.
Even though they want to try to secure this bottom tower on the side of EG, take away some of this advantage. See, Seb is digging further and further
Radiant's
into the
bottom
tree line
tower
with the
is under
skewer.
attack.
There's so many heroes from EG
Dire's
though. This is not looking good for Seb. They're all here, and they all want to just get rid of Seb.
Dire's
Not much
top
you can do
tower
about that one.
is
He
under
could have skewered and
top
tried
tower
TPing.
has fallen.
There's
There's too much.
good chance he
Radiant's
probably
bottom tower
that
is
anyway,
under
so
attack.
they're still going to play in the area, though. But yeah, Sox is kind of
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Also, hightailing it out of there. Fly though. They get held into place. Ahmed with some follow-up. Looks like they'll maybe get the kill. Yeah, they'll be able to get the kill on Fly. So a nice
Radiant's
little
bottom
takeoff. Of course,
tower
gonna
is
walk
under
right
attack.
into Ice. So it's gonna be a little bit of a trade here. They're going through the sharpshooter. The follow-up with the Ravage.
Radiant's
Ahmed
middle tower
running for his
is
life
under
from
attack.
Smith. That's not the only last
damage.
chasing after Ice. Sox will collect that kill.
those punches from Elder Titan were beefy. It's got 3 points in Astral Spirit here.
Dire's top tower
You can even
is
tell
under
that's a
attack.
tanky hero normally on the Tide. Got damage block. It's probably hitting for like 150. You're blocking 40 of it. And they end up not defending the tower, but they got a bunch of really crucial kills. I mean, No-Tail traded his life for the
Dire's
5.
middle
That gets him
tower
more
is
levels,
under attack.
gets him to 6 a bit faster. It's delayed slightly, but he's catching up. Thompson gets a kill as well on crit, and then they also, Ravage gets, I mean, that's 3 great pickups.
This opens it up a bit more here for the side of OG. Rascal has the Omnis. You want to protect this mid tower. That's very important for that growth advantage. They already lost the
Dire's
top
bottom
tower.
tower is under
Mel
attack.
was allowed to just kind of do his own thing while they were making moves below. Smoke coming out for the side of EJ.
Just keeping it loose.
Great net worth on those two. Thompson's Hoodwink and Sumail's Jug both sitting equal net worth. So even though Monkey King basically won his lane,
这
it
么
just
菜
felt
的
like
队友，
to me
这么
like
菜的队友不
he
会生
spent
气
so
吧，
much
哥
time running
哥？
around, playing behind the tier 1 tower, maybe he just got less last hits.
Oh, the immediate spot though. This is a little squirrel that spend too much time hiding over to the tree line because EG knew exactly where.
Yeah, they anticipated that one. They guessed or assumed somebody would be playing that area. Thompson was hoping to get a cheeky solo pickup, and RT's been massively game impact. Instead, he can end up 9 and giving Monkey a big network jump. Now they're equal in network. Kind of a big mistake by Thompson, but excellent punish by EG.
I feel like this is textbook EG right now, the way that they're moving, the way that they're trying to gank.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Full control of the jungle area after you take safe lane tier 1. You keep one core, ideally the tanky guy near mid tower, because he's the hardest to dive and kill. He should be safe to make sure they don't get the tower pressure. And now this just opens up a lot of area on the map for them. Surprisingly, Sumail, I assume maybe he would play opposite side of the map as well to be safe,
Radiant's
but
bottom tower is
they
under
feel
attack.
like it's too much pressure.
Really going right
Radiant
into the pressure here.
structures are
Thompson with
fortified.
bushwhack. Finds himself a monkey. Ooh, the hook shot. Not going there.
Little too short. Could have been an okay grab there. Thompson gets to follow up on that, but did they miss it? No. Not even that much damage dealt to the tower, to be honest. They glyphed it. I thought it was going to be fine against the wards, but once the next creep came, not doing much. But I don't really blame Crit for going for that, because he's got Arcane Boots, so he had the mana, and it's not like they were going to get a great opportunity mid, so better to like force some rotations and get a little bit done here. But they're smoking. They're going to try to kill Thompson here.
Z throwing out the Boundless. That gank in the other part though. Thompson, they drop the Static Storm. And they'll get themselves killed. Thompson into the top lane. Sumail finds himself a kill on Crit. Zoxa getting the final hit on our team.
Alright. Thompson, but they get 2 kills,
Dyer's
so
top
they'll
tower
be really putting it on drugs. Thompson again, very happy to self-sacrifice, and despite these 2 deaths now for him, his net worth is still looking really good because his team has also done the right thing and tank the monkey. His goes down, monkey goes down, Jug goes up, and with him power, it's only going to get better as the game continues.
Case has been using the mid. That's the reveal. Also, the lane's over on the ice, the shove back. He's trying to gain some of this damage, of course, using that hood, but too much and overwhelm him.
Dyer's
They're
middle
not set up,
tower
so
is
they
under
get an easy
attack.
grab. The
Radiant's
spear back
bottom
lane
tower
finish
is
for
under
Seb, and
attack.
the power of Magnus
Dyer's middle
pulls
tower
people out
has
of
fallen.
position. Now the Fusel Blade's finished for Jug. He's queuing up Manta. He's already got 900 gold forward to the last 2 pieces, so his trajectory is sitting so good here. He's not being greedy at all. He's not just skilling stats. That's in some ways not greedy yet. Doing is slightly greedy, but he's so far ahead in net worth. He
Dire are
absolutely just
scanning.
wants cares as much about slight HP increase.
It definitely feels like the way that OG is playing. You know, I asked that question earlier. Are they going to be like sticking together and having all these like kind of scraps, or are they going to send Sumail off on himself? But it feels like Sumail's been very active, so.
He has, yeah. He's been farming a lot, but now his team's rotating to him to fight, and EG's just been waiting for Thompson to show in the bot lane again. This is like 30 seconds for both of them. He's gonna flop though.
Right back, shockwave, and it's a quick and easy kill.
Yeah, and that's what EG wants. That's why Fly started moving there, because he was trying to anticipate a gank that would come over and possibly. He gets killed, but it's fine. That's exactly the move they want to make. But for once, Thompson read their play effectively and doesn't go in the danger. So now the gank goes on the other side of the map. If they were bottom, they're probably TPing away. Now he's going to run it.
Definitely Crit already throwing out the heck. Got sharpshooter in place.
That combo is doing so much damage. This natural order is going to lower their magic resistance even further. So it's like this nuke that already is monster magic damage. It's a good. It's going straight for Atos into Gleipnir on Hoodwink. So pretty easy to 0-0.
Combat baiting, no tail a bit here. They throw Cobb. They've got the meatball, pulls it down. Here does a charge, goes for the hook shot. Try to see if he can stay alive, or maybe at least just make some space. And he's looking pretty good right here. No, but the tornado will hit its mark. And in the bottom lane, lose Seb. Wow.
Big flop. Yeah, RTZ helping out with that. Fly mini ulti as well. They're smoked because they're trying to get the next fight happening. They've got one Boundless Strike hit left with Jingu Mastery, so if they can get there and start a fight like right
They're
now,
trying. They're beelining it over there. They see Zoxa. They want this older Titan. Drop the Serpent Wards.
Dyer's
Like
top tower
OG
is
not
under
keen
attack.
on trying to defend this at this time.
It's
Radiant's
impossible.
middle
No
tower
glyph.
has
Still 2
fallen.
heroes respawning, so tier 1 tower does fall. But 5k gold advantage for OG. Man, they are getting ahead. Now, there are some periods of the game that could be scary for OG, even if this net worth continues. Talking Cataclysm stuff, Invoker's got to get a lot of levels. He doesn't buy Midas, though. So his overall levels is going to be weaker. Positioning from Frostwex to Exhort is going to take longer, and finishing his Ags is going to take longer, too. So, not the best position for EG to be in, if that is one of their win conditions, but at least RTZ's net worth is sitting pretty decent. Okay, so Melty's turn Roche.
Yeah, Swat's right. But they do not have the RP available, though.
Radiant's
Doesn't
middle
seem like
tower is under
EG's
attack.
keen on knowing what's going on there, just focusing on the side camps over here. So, would just be a very free roast for them.
Yeah, maybe a little greedy for them, but hey, they've got massive damage with their Sunstrike.
Right, they know what's happening in the pit immediately. Following up with the Young Lord, and like you said, it is definitely too late. Smail's going to grab himself the Aegis.
When you start Roche this early, like the damage you need deal, when your damage is like this oversized for Sumail like it is, it just gives him this opportunity to see early Roche. And all it took was a couple bodies and he
Hopefully easier.
get it. So another big pickup for Sumail, more gold for his team. In the meantime, EG was just worried about getting jumped on or picked off potential trolling their area, and they just couldn't contest it. But they're behind in net worth, so it makes a lot of sense.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Atos
Radiant's
now
bottom
for
tower
Thompson,
is
so that's
under
even more
attack.
control that they're going to be able to add to
Radiant
these fights.
structures are fortified.
That one's gonna hurt Monkey a lot. He needs to move around and fights a lot, so being guaranteed
Dire's
disable on him before he gets
structures are
BKB
fortified.
is a big advantage. Either him or Invoker. Those
I mean, Thompson has just been very, very good at realizing
Dire's
which
top
tree
tower
that's
is
going
under
to be
attack.
fighting in each of that lane. Already.
I think that's another reason they picked
Dire's
Hoodwink,
top
because
tower
you can
has
get some
fallen.
nice blind vision with Acorn Shot. Bushwhack is going to catch
on
a bunch
scan.
of trees anyways, so Monkey can be there. And now OG's just going to pressure the top racks
Dire's
while
top
EG tries to
tower
play for
is
this
under
tier 2
attack.
that has frankly barely been
Radiant's
touched. They drop
bottom
another
tower
Serpent Ward,
is under
60
attack.
damage
They
in.
just go home.
And yeah, EG's going to maybe get this tier 2, but look what they're losing in exchange for it. A lot of HP at a tier 3 tower at 19 minutes.
Sure about that.
Dire's top tower
It's gonna
is under
die.
attack.
They're moving over to set
I
up.
mean, they're throwing out the big left. Now, yeah, spins to win over here. Still has that Aegis. It still haven't taken the tier 2 bottom just yet. ISSI trying to get into this position. No shot does not connect.
It'd be better for EG to initiate now. Disruption fight here.
But you're like, look at the positioning of Smail and everybody else. They're sitting so far back. They're just letting him, you know, be the brave guy up front. He's got the Aegis, the Hex, of course, right for it again, but get a shackle. Crit just lets go. He's like, well, guys, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
Dire's
I need
top
someone else to come in with me. I need the rest of the team because we don't want to just blow some of these big team fight ultimates on just the male. He has that Aegis. They're just literally watching him.
they got
Hard
a table.
pace. Guys, oh, that's just a very dead disruptor. Smail seeing this opening now, going to start rolling around over onto Crit. The Hex comes out, ice. Gets in position. Sab going in for the RP with a beautiful tornado. And they'll take down RTZ. Ice now having to move away. That's sitting a bit low. No tail throwing out Fog. Have the Gleek Narrow over on the 2 supports on the side of OG.
Dire's top barracks
What an
is
advantage now.
fallen.
And with some buybacks as well, the network goes insane. 12k advantage for OG at this point in the game.
Dire's
It's
middle
so
tower is
difficult
under attack.
for EG to initiate on them, but with Thompson getting that pick off, now the rest of the game is looking pretty straightforward. OG's not going to stop. They've got 2 minutes left on this Aegis. Hitting the Aegis and then opening stuff just completely changed the game.
They haven't been able to
middle
touch
tower
some
has
mail.
fallen.
You saw, like, Crit, at one point he gets the shackle off, and then it just throws his hands up in the air like, well, guys, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything else. They have 98% win rate, percent hope. Oh, gosh, right into the backlines, right on the Crit. They know that he is a big part of that. The follow-up with the Ravage, but where's the rest of the damage? Where's the rest of the team? RTZ joining back in, does get the kill on No Tail, follow up with the balance. They've all got stopped. Running ever. Look at that damage! Oh my god, there was an RTZ there, but that act, they just give up.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he had to get BKB because they've got to take this fight. But they've got an Elder Titan that's got Ags. He's got 4 points in natural order. So Monkey King walks in, 0 armor. It does not matter that you have lifesteal if you do not have any armor, because you're never going to win that trade. You're never going to be able to take that fight. OG just opened the map. Like they got way too much net worth on Sumail. He had an excellent game. He's got a Magnus, so it got accelerated even faster. Monkey King was supposed to win his lane. He did okay. I don't think he got that many kills, if any. Probably one.